Joining me now, parenting expert Sue Atkins. I love that title.
No pressure, of course, to be a
Come on then,
expert.
justify it.
Well, I've written a book called Parenting Made Easy, How to Raise Happy Children. Will that do?
Sold it to me. Sue, is 3 really a magic number when it comes to children?
Very, very interesting. 53% of parents who have 3 kids think it is a magic number. But of course, I think it just depends on your circumstances and what you choose that you want for your, magic number of kids.
Yeah, you're talking to an only child here.
Oh, me too. How interesting.
We always got our own way, didn't we?
Yes, of course. I'm a pampered princess.
Well, you say that. I mean, are there benefits of having fewer children?
Oh, there's for and against all of that thing. When people talk about, I've studied Adlia in psychology about birth order and the idea I've written as well about the royal baby, about the middle syndrome child. You've got to be mindful. If you've got a son, he's the leader. He's usually full of, you've given him all your full attention. Then if you've got a third child, if you've got a young baby, then if it's a girl, it can end up being a pampered princess. And it's sometimes the middle child who struggles to find their place in the family. So when I work with families, it's about making sure that you're mindful of that each child feels unique and special and celebrated for their own personalities.
Well, obviously, financial stability isn't going to be an issue for Kate and Wills, but it is for so many people. That's the main worry these days. It
is. And, of course, being practical about that, you have to plan ahead. I think the secret to anything is planning. I mean, if you're going to have another child, clear your debts, perhaps. Simple things like change your utility provider is a very simple way to perhaps save money each year. Don't need to buy new, do you? When you've got a third child, you've got the cot and the pram and the stroller. That helps, of course. Maybe start a savings account and then sell unwanted stuff. I mean, one simple thing I recommend with the parents that I work with is get the jar system. Even if you just put £5 or £10 in a jar each week, soon it will mount up. So when they do want to go to the cinema or you go for an outing or you want those trainers, you have a bit of money saved up and it's a nice surprise.
I just love to think that Kate and Wills are going to be chased for overpayment of child benefit, like so many others. Bang goes my OBE and yours. Don't answer it. I mean, are we poorer than we have ever been before?
It's about. It is tough out there for families and it depends where you live, and childcare, it can be very expensive. But I always say that children spell love Time. It's not about the trainers that your kids are wearing or how many tablets they've all got in their individual bedrooms. I think it's about coming together as a family and feeling connected, feeling valued, feeling significant, feeling that, you have a solid, secure base. That's the most important thing for children, not, the gadgets.
Yeah, but too much emphasis on gadgets and maybe not enough on the family unit either.
I think so. And one simple thing for me is to eat together. And when you've got a family, it's wonderful. And if you don't just nag about the, eating the broccoli and holding the knife and fork properly, if you sit down as a family, I know some people find it very difficult, but if you can even do it once a week on a Sunday or something, or have a night on a Friday where you all sit down together and eat and then watch a film after, that's important because you stay connected to your children in their life from when they're little right the way up until they're teenagers. And so I think connection is, and eating together is a very simple way to do that. The other thing is to keep your own relationship going for the sake of your children. If they see you happy, relaxed and confident, that's why I suggest sometimes getting a babysitter, and that's why care.com are quite good, because you can go on there and you can get a babysitter so that you get a date night maybe once a month. Because if you're happy in your relationship, that will trickle down to your children and the atmosphere in your home will be relaxed.
Yeah. Can I just say that my 23-year-old has just left and I'm like £400 a month better off from electricity, food and water. Ketchup alone, in fact.
Well, actually, I have a 23-year-old who's just finally got herself a job after leaving university, so I can really empathise with you there.
I'm filling up here now.
But I do miss her from time to time too.
Yeah, whatever her name is. Right. Oh, we're in the same boat.
I know.
Brilliant.
Oh, dear.
120 quid a quarter less on water. God.
It's all those hair shampoos and showers.
Oh, he's beautiful. He's a male model. And unfortunately, you just suddenly think, oh, God, are you still in that bathroom? Thank you so much, Sue.
It's my pleasure. And if people want to find out more about the survey, go to care.com.